James 4:8 says, "Come near to God, and He will come near to you." But how do you come near to God? Especially when you would rather walk away from God.
And if I walk away, will you find me? Will you find me? And if I lose my way, remind me and guide me.
I think I know why you don't draw near to God. You don't trust God. To trust God again is scary. It is easier to walk away. Maybe you've simply walked away from your faith. Maybe you've walked away from your faith, but only you know that you have. You've continued to be your smiley, fake self, but inside, you're numb. Maybe you wear your cynicism for things of faith like a shield of protection. You always have a know-it-all, I know what I'm talking about, response to things about faith, making it hard for you to hear another's faith story for the good story that it is. Do you even realize you are wearing your cynicism as a shield to protect you? It is easier for you to walk away from God than it is to trust God. It is easier to walk away from God than it is to even say the words that you don't trust God. Who can say those words? No one does. They just walk away from God, finding a different reason than the truth that they don't trust God.
And if I walk away, will you find me? Will you find me? And if I lose my way, remind me and guide me.
So for me to ask you to draw near to God is asking you to be vulnerable again to God. And that is too much risk. But I'm asking you to risk. I'm asking you to be brave. I'm asking you to feel the pain, because pain is the beginning. Romans 5:3-5 tells us that from pain we learn endurance. From endurance we gain strength of character. From strength of character we gain hope. Hope is always a function of struggle. Hence, why pain is the beginning. I'm asking you to feel the pain. And you know right now what pain I'm talking about. I know. It was that pain that was too much that led you to walk away from God in the first place. Hope is always a function of struggle. Stay in the struggle. It is during the lessons of endurance that you will then feel brave enough to be vulnerable again, to be vulnerable to God again. As Dr. Brenda and John says, and get this you guys because it comes from research, vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome. Vulnerability is not weakness. It is our greatest measure of courage. This is why I'm asking you to take this brave step, realizing the risk that is there. Because while you have walked away,
Where can I go that you've never been? How can I hide away with my sin? Near you, the darkness turns bright, and it shines bright like the day. I say to you, Lord,
God has always been present. God has continued to woo you. The lyrics of John's song come straight from Psalm 139. Verses 11 and 12 are, I could ask the darkness to hide me and the light around me to become night. But even in the darkness, I cannot hide from you. You have the freedom to walk away, but God is always going to be present, always wooing you, because He created you. He loves you, and He is for you. So I ask you to become vulnerable to God again, to take that risk. I understand how brave of an ask this is. You are worthy of this. You are not too far away, because God has never been far away from you.
And when I lose my way, remind me and guide me to